Look at, no, we're not ready to go. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is go ahead and open PowerPoint. Don't forget that we always have to log into the Microsoft Office. Log in with your account to the Microsoft Office, because that's an issue that causes all the problems and all the havoc that we get on this program. All right, so mine is right here. I'm on the thing and I'm gonna start a new PowerPoint. I can click on PowerPoint here, or I can go to the waffle menu and go PowerPoint. It's the same thing, okay? Either way, it will take me to PowerPoint, which I'm in right now. And we're gonna start with a back presentation. We're gonna do this thing from scratch, okay? And this is about a pet shop. And it's only 3 slides, so it's pretty easy. It's only 3 slides. So we 4 slides, I guess. 4 slides. We should be able to recreate the slides that we see there, okay? The first slide is it's a really cute picture of a cat, or the title slide. So let's go ahead and put the title here. First slide, the title slide. Always the first slide is called the title slide, okay? We're gonna put the name of the shop, pet shop. And now we know that we know how to arrange the title really nice. And as a subtitle. My glasses here. Subtitle is adopting friendly felines. So how do you say it? Adopting.
Felines.
Lines.
Felines, which are cats.
Adopting friendly felines. Okay. Friendly. Wait a minute, it's all on one line. I don't know why I went to that. Friendly. All right, so that's our subtitle. Title and subtitle. For this one, they want us to use a background picture. Okay. They do have a theme for the slides. Let me see the designs here. Let me see if we can find that design. I think it's this design, the one they have, that design. Okay. It's called the ion design. That's the design they have. So once you type the title and subtitle, go ahead and go to the designs and pick the ion design. You do have a variation. I think it's green. Let me see. This is the variant. They have variant number 2. Okay. Because I see that the little mark right here, rectangle mark, is green. So once you pick the ion design, go to the variants and pick the variant number 2. And look at how mine looks. That's how yours should look, okay? So we're gonna create the slides first, and then we'll do the pictures and all that. Very good with first slide. Slide number 1. Make sure that everybody's good.
No, kicked me out when I was gonna start. It said that I had to verify myself, and
Yeah, that's one thing you have to verify your account.
yeah, so I'm still at Pam's Pet Shop.
They'll send you like an email or something. You just have to click on the link or verify it.
Okay.
Give everybody a little bit of time for that. Line number one, okay, it's certain things that we need to do. We're not gonna worry about any of this right now. We're just recreating the slides first, okay? Hey, wait a minute, am I recording or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are.
Yeah, I see that little thing blinking.
Yes, Mr. Vasquez, you are.
Thank you. So slide number one, just regular blank. We started with a blank PowerPoint presentation. And on the title, we put Palms Pet Shop. And then adopting friendly felines. And then we immediately changed the design to Ion. We use a variant number 2. That's so far what we have done, okay? Now we'll go back to home. And then we're gonna start a new slide. And the second slide is title and content. Okay, second slide is gonna be content. Here. Okay. Title and content for the second slide. Okay. I'm already in the slide number 2. And then we're gonna type as our first title. This is factors to consider. For bullets, we're gonna use read, kitten, full grown, actually lowercase the one here. All right, so those are all the things to consider. Cat box is underlining. I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't the spelling. On the spelling, I'm just gonna go and to ignore it. Okay, so there. So the underline, red underline is not bothering. All right. So typo that. Look at what we're gonna do here. On the title, I will do that last. I'm just gonna do the content first. So that's slide number 2.
Excuse me, Mr. Vasquez, where did you go to do the spell check?
I just right click on the word.
Okay.
Right click on the word and select the spelling, and I said ignore it. So that way it doesn't bother me. And there's something wrong with it.
How did you get those green arrows?
It's the theme. If you select sign Ion and the variation number 2, you'll get exactly what I have. Okay, so make sure you get the same variants. The ion is a design that we selected, and the variant number 2. And it gives you the bullets, the green bullets, automatically. I don't have to do anything.
I apologize, I was late. Second slide, is that title and content?
Title and content, answering some text. All right, so everybody good with number 2? So we're ready for slide number 3. The slide number 3 is gonna be just title only. Title only, okay? Right here, look for the one that says title only. So on the home tab, you go new slide and then title only. And it should give you the title. So on this one, we're gonna type the title. The title is Cats Are Entertaining. And playful. I mean, I'm putting it up here. And playful.
Buenas tardes, Mr. Vasquez.
This
No,
is,
no escuché qué slide, qué nombre. Title
Title only. Title only.
only. Okay.
Oh,
Gracias.
we're gonna have a bunch of pictures here. Okay, so a little collage. So this one is just the title only. Cats are entertaining and playful. Cats are entertaining and playful. And then for our last one, it's another title only. For this one, the title is Cats Love to Explore Outdoors. Explore outdoors. That's our number 4.
what was the color we used on the design for this?
Yeah, we use the design ion.
Ion, thank you.
Sign and the variation. That's how I'm getting all these really nice colors that have beautiful looks.
I can't find a color.
It's not the color, Lupita, it's the design. Go to designs and
Uh-huh.
go to design and select ion.
Okay.
And next to the designs are the variants, the variations of the design. You're gonna look for variation number 2.
Well, it's well,
So variants number 2 is right here. So these are the 2 that I selected, okay? Here's my ion right here. And here's the variation. Those 2 are the ones that I selected.
Mr. Vasquez,
Yes.
on slide number 2, can you repeat again for me? How do you get rid of the underline under cut box?
I just right click on the word and I went to spelling. I don't have it anymore because I already did it. And then
Okay.
from I selected ignore. So that way the underline goes away. It's ignoring the so it doesn't like
Okay,
the 2 words in one, I guess. It wants like a hyphen or something.
thank you.
So we got the slide number 1, our title slide. Slide number 2, factors to consider. Slide number 3, title only. And the slide number 4, title only.
What was number 3 again?
That's
Oh,
all.
and then number 4 was, yeah, and then number 1, what was writing underneath number 1 again?
Adopting friendly felines.
That's it, thank you.
So those are all our slides, okay? Now let's start by setting them up. Look at the first thing we want to do is on number 1. They actually have the title on the top, but this is what we're gonna do first. I don't know if it was gonna let us do it or not. Okay. Let me do something first. Don't do anything. Just let me see if it will do it. When I go to slide number 1, I go to design. I want to see if it allows me to put a picture and not change the content. Okay, so give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna put a random picture. I want to see something here. Okay, so it keeps that. That's what I wanted. All right, let me undo this thing. All right, so it's gonna work. This is what we need to do for our first picture. Okay, we're gonna go to the insert. No, we're not gonna go to insert. This is how we're gonna do it, guys. In order for the first picture to be set as a background, we need to open a new tab right here. See the plus sign? We're gonna all open a new tab right here. Let me here. See right here, this little plus sign. Go ahead and click and open a new tab. See? If you have Google Chrome, so I'm gonna go to Google also and do the Google search, okay? Along with you guys. So let's say I open a new tab. Here it is. My new tab shows Google. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna I can do the search first, or I can do the images first. Either way is fine. What I'm gonna do first, I'm looking for an image. It's a cat. I don't know if you see anybody sees has a textbook. It's a cat laying down. So I don't know. We're gonna put cat. It's laying down, I guess. It's kind of like relax. I relax. He's relaxed. Let me see if I can find something like that, and I'll show you. I'll show you the kind of picture that we're so we can switch to images. This is an image. It's something like this cat right here. That's exactly how our cat is. It's kind of like taking a little nap, I see. Bien relaxed. Oh, this one too. See, look at this cat will work perfect. It's a relaxed cat. That's what we want. Even this one, look at it with the headphones. So any cat that is laying down is perfect. Find one that you like, okay? You don't have to get exactly the one I get. Design it so you can get one that you like. But one that is, see, look, this one is relaxed, really nice. So something like that. Now, if you're using Google Chrome, look at, let's say I want this relaxed cat right here. In other words, this one. So I'm gonna use this one. This is perfect. This is the one I see. Notice how you have to click on the picture first to display it on the side like I'm displaying it right now. Once I do that, look at, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna right click on the image. From the menu here, I'm gonna save image as.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna save it to my desktop. So that way it'll be really easy for me to find it. Remember how we did this? We've done this before, so it's not that I'm doing something amazingly difficult. We already have done, everybody did this before. Twice we did it, so. All right, so here it is, look at, I found the picture I like, I right click on the image, I say save image as, and I'm gonna put it on my desktop, and I'm just gonna click save. All right, so it's saving, there it is, it should be now on my desktop. Now, since I already have my picture, look at, I'm gonna switch back to my presentation right here by clicking on the tab where my presentation is located, right here. And on the design, I'm gonna click on the design and go to background, right here. And I'm gonna go picture from file because I already have the file. You must have the file in order to use it as a background. Okay, this is not inserting the picture as part of the slide. This is gonna be the background. Look at, so I'm gonna go picture, choose file, and I'm gonna redirect my search to the desktop by clicking on desktop right here, and I see it right here. I'm gonna open, and then it's showing right here, so I'm ready to insert it. Look at, there it is. See the process? Step number 1, find a picture that you like on Google Images. Once you locate it, you're gonna click on the image to display it on the site. What I did right now, saving the picture, if I right click right here, it's gonna give me a very small picture. It's gonna, because this right here, these are thumbnails. They're not the real picture. The real picture is when you click on it. Okay. So once I display it full on the side right here, when I click on it, displays on the side, I'm gonna right click on it, save image as, and I'm gonna save it as on the computer. That's what it means. So I'm gonna put desktop, and I'm not gonna change name or anything. I'm just gonna click on save. Do this only one time. Don't download the same picture 20 times, okay? Because then you're gonna get all confused. One time only. Once you do that, you're gonna go back to your PowerPoint presentation. I'm gonna go to design, and I'm gonna hit where it says background. Okay, which is right here. When I click on background, look at it, gives me different options. The first one is solid fill, and then picture from file. I'm gonna click on picture from file. I'm gonna choose the file because the computer doesn't know what you're trying to do, what kind of file you want. I have to choose it. And the computer doesn't know where I put it. You have to know where you put it. I put mine on the desktop. So I'm gonna go to the desktop, locate it. I'm gonna open file, and once I open it, look at it, shows me right here the file that I chose. Then I'm gonna click on insert. So those are the steps that we need to do. Find the picture, click on the picture, then right click on the picture once it's displayed on the side, save the picture, put it on your desktop, and then go back to your PowerPoint and insert it using the background.
You hit save as,
Save as, yeah.
and you said desktop.
Put it on the desktop, I said. Or anywhere where you can find it, okay?
I got it.
Could you explain that one more time, Mr. Vasquez, on how, after you, just to put it back into the presentation?
Okay, so to put it on the presentation, we're gonna go to the design right here. And next to the design, we'll have the background. We're gonna click on background. The second option is picture from file. So I'm gonna click on that. And then the program is gonna display this little window here. It says insert picture, file name, choose file. No file chosen, so I haven't chosen a file yet. I haven't chosen a file. So I have to choose a file. So I click choose file. And then this is the important part because the computer doesn't know where you put it. You know where you put it. So that's the important part. And when saving it, that you know where you're. Otherwise, you won't be able to find it. Okay? So I said, put it on the desktop. It's very easy. So here's my picture on the desktop. I opened the image, and next to it now, it has a name. Now it shows exactly what I see. Chosen file is right here. Then I can insert it. But don't forget, the important part is where you put in the picture, where you're saving the picture. You have to save it to a place where you can find it. And if you have a Windows PC computer, it's very easy to put it on the desktop. If you have a Mac computer, you can also put it on the desktop.
Mr. Vasquez, hi, I'm sorry. Pam's Pet Shop, I can't see the letters on the bottom. I'm sorry, I was a little late.
Okay, the first one is, that's another thing. Once we put this, and on the bottom says, highlight, it's adopting friendly felines.
Adopting?
Friendly felines. And what I need to do right now is to change the text, but first we want the picture. So I'm waiting for everybody to get their picture, and then we're gonna modify the titles. Find a picture where the cat is relaxed, like the one I got. It doesn't have to be the picture of the cat. You can find another picture. As a matter of fact, in the textbook is very similar to that, but it's not the same. And it's not the same cat either. But it's fine, you know, it looks nice. I just have to work with the text and make it really to stand out, because right now it's white on white. I have to move the text, but I'm waiting for everybody to get their picture. So first, get the picture. You get the picture like the same. So first thing is to get the picture.
Mr. Vasquez?
Yes, so
Lou? I am at the point where I'm getting the picture off the desktop, but it says file name. What do I don't know what to do there.
wanna click where this look at, you go picture from file.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the picture from file.
Okay, so it says choose file.
The file, it says I have it on desktop.
Okay, so click on that and then direct the computer to look for it on that desktop.
Well, when I click desktop, do I hit open?
Wait a minute, no. You have to get the picture
Family?
from the PowerPoint. Don't go to your desktop.
Okay, well, on my PowerPoint, it says insert picture, choose file.
No, that's what you're doing wrong. So don't insert. Go to design. You're on the wrong menu. Go to and then go to background.
No,
Put it back.
I did go to background. Go to design and go to background, right?
And then you're gonna select picture from file. That what you're clicking?
Picture from file, yes, that's what I clicked. And then it says insert a picture, file name, choose file.
Okay, so choose the file. You click on choose file.
I did, okay.
Remember what I said, the computer doesn't know what is the file that you're trying to insert. You have to tell the computer. You have to tell the computer what's the file and where is the file. The computer.
Okay, so now it's opened up. It opened up to a big white page and to the left it says OneDrive PC desktop. I'm supposed to have it on my desktop, so I have.
Wait a minute, you're not supposed to put it on the desktop is the question. When you save it to the desktop?
Yeah, I thought I did.
You have to know because the computer doesn't know.
Maybe, okay.
You don't see it. See, that's one an important thing, and it's good that you asked me the question. The computer doesn't know. You are the what is it, the driver on this on this ride. Nobody knows where you're going. You have to know where you're going.
It's on my desktop. I see it.
Okay, class, let's do me a favor. If you're not asking a question, can you mute yourself, please, so that way we don't get in feedback. Mute your volume while we're doing this. And if you have a question, then unmute yourself. That'd be easier and less distractions. Yeah, so you click choose file,
Yes,
and then on the side, notice that it says desktop,
yes.
where it says desktop, and then look for it over here. It depends on how much stuff you have on your desktop.
Oh, I see what you mean, but it's not on, when I choose desktop.
Don't forget.
It says Microsoft account, solar system.
Wait a minute, Sue. There might be, notice on the side how it has like a little scroll bar. Scroll bar up to see it, because you might have a bunch of items on the desktop, and there's not enough room to see them all.
Should I hit pictures?
No, it has to be right here. If it's not there, then you didn't put it on the desktop.
I see it on my desktop. It's right on it's on my home screen. Isn't that my desktop?
It should be. But if you don't see it from here, then there's no picture. Because right now the program, the only thing that it's looking for, look at what it says right here. I don't know if you can see my window here, but look at what it says here, image files. So right here is only looking for image files. So if there's no image of a cat, then you don't have an image of a cat. You have to do the process of downloading it again.
Okay.
The download, you didn't download it correctly.
Mr. Vasquez,
Yes.
I used the background and my variant on the first screen where I put the cat on, it disappeared and it's all white and the letters are there, but I could barely see them because it changed to white. And I can't put the variant back on there. I sent it to you in your email.
Okay, let me check. You know what? I can go check my email right now because I'm in the middle of this. It might close my
Okay, no worries.
But yeah. So when you went to background, you went to picture from file, and then you choose you chose the file, and it's not there. You found the picture?
It's there and it attached, but it turned my whole background, the blue variant, to white.
Well,
the other three are correct, but not that one.
No, see, notice mine changed too, but it has a picture on the background. That's what we're
Well,
trying.
my screen is all white.
Yeah, because your computer is either going really slow, or your connection is going really slow. If you give it a little bit of time, it will eventually display the picture. And not refresh the page.
Okay.
So that is something to do with your connection. And Linda, what was your error? Also, you were having a problem with it?
No, I had no error. I just wanted to help Sue out and say, when you go and you find an image on Google, if you name it really simply and you put it this desktop, you can find it right away, because sometimes the numbers mess you up. And then all I wanted to say to Barbara was, mine is the same exact thing, looking exactly like Mr. V. It just changed, the variants because we uploaded an image. That's all. I didn't want to say anything else.
It does change the variant, because that's what it was going to happen. But if you notice this green right here, this green little tag right here, is letting me know that the variant and the design is still there. The only thing now is that I put a background on top of it, a background image on top of it, but it shows it's still there. So you notice this have the little tag right here. Mine has it too. It just doesn't have the variant because I replaced the variant with the image. So if you see this green part, that means that you did it correctly. Okay.
I see the green part, but the screen is completely white.
Yeah, it's something.
It's all white.
It's something to do with your, either with your device or your connection, but it's fine. It should be
Mine is the same thing. I finally got it and my cat's taking the whole page up and it's white background, but the green is showing.
okay. Also, it could be that the image is not the correct image. That it's not, I don't know. I don't have those errors, so I don't know what to tell you. But it should work. If you want, try a different picture. Try a different picture. Download another picture. Set up another image and try another image. Maybe that particular image didn't work. And so there's two possibilities here. One is that the connection is slow and it's not displaying correctly, or second possibility is that the image is not working. Find another image. Okay. Look, I always say, if it works for me, it should work for you. I'm no different. You know, what I'm doing is, if you're doing what I'm doing, it should work.
So delete it, just arrow back then?
No,
Go back to the home tab?
No, don't delete it. All you have to do at this point is just get a new picture and set up the new image. You don't have to delete the nothing. Just go back, find another image, save it, put the new image in. Don't undo.
Okay.
It's like replacing the image that you already have. You have blank image, replace it with a new image, and try it that way. Okay, so yeah, no, it does work and it looks really nice. That's what I'm telling you guys. So now, once you have the image, we just need to rearrange the text. Look, the first thing is to move the text up here. Notice how my text is this huge box. When I click on it, it displays these little things on the side. Look at it. Excuse me. Well, look at what I'm gonna do here. I grab one corner. Well, let me grab this corner first. Notice how my mouse, when I go to the edge of the box, it has 4 arrows. That means I can, look at, I can move it around. Not only I can move it around, but I can go right here, look at, and see, that's how I want it. Notice what I did. I made it into a little square and it modified the text to 2 lines now. I have Pam's pet on one line and shop on the second line. So see if you can do that. I'm gonna put it right here. And look at, I resize it and I just on the corner. Another thing that they want us to do is change the color. At this point that I have it selected, I can go to the home tab and the color, and I can select the same green that I see on the thing. See that? And I can also bold it.
Mr. Vasquez, for example, I have white letters. They match my cat. I could change the color just like you did right now, right? For a darker.
Yeah, that's what I did. I changed it so.
Okay, so it's visible.
And then on the other one, look at on the subtitle, I can do the same thing on the subtitle.
Mm-hmm.
Size the box here. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. But see, this green is not the best green here. So what I'll have to do on this is highlight it, and then use like a darker green. See, like a darker green, and bold it. It's a little better. See that?
Okay.
So if I use a darker green, let me see, maybe this one. What is this green? Okay, this green, look at it, looks a little better. If I put it right here, it depends on the area of the picture where I'm putting my right there. See that? That looks a little better. I can see that I still have a hard time reading it. So you have to find a green that will be a little like a variant that will make it stand out. There you go. That's okay. And then I did bold it. So and even if you want to, you can increase the size to maybe 24 points. That will make it a little bigger. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not happy with that color. What do you guys think?
Me too. I have a similar cat with white.
There's white and the green.
He's in a branch and it's not matching, and it's completely
Yeah.
very similar. But yeah, it's hard. Let's do it blue.
How about yellow?
A ver.
Oh, yellow works fine. Look at that.
Mm.
Yellow, you can see it really clear.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So I did. If you don't have the problem, just green is fine. But on my picture, because it has this white carpet or white little thing here on the floor, it is preventing my letters to show. So what I did is I just made it yellowish. Yellow looks nice. You can see it. Don't forget that I resized the boxes, especially the title box, so it will display on 2 lines instead of the single line that it had before, that it covered, almost all the slide. This one looks really nice, and it kind of like goes with the picture. You see that? Looks like a 3D text on top of the picture. Really nice.
Mr. Vasquez, can you repeat again, how do you get the green on the title?
Yes, on the title, I highlighted the title first, and then
Okay.
I went right here to the home tab, and I picked the colors first. I selected just a regular green, this green, which is the same green as a little tag right here. So I click on that, and then I bold it.
All right, thank you.
And that looks really nice. That green looks,
It does. It does.
because it matches the theme of the slides.
Mhm.
Well, that's for the first. Look at how nice our first title slide looks. Sue, were you able to get the picture on
I
the?
did. I got another picture and now I'm trying to,
Do this process again. So
Uh-huh.
design, and then background, and what's the next one? Design, background, and then picture from file. Choose the file, and then insert it.
and what was the size of the font for the yellow writing?
I did it a little bigger. It was 20, so I went 24.
And is that bold?
It is bold, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
On the subtitle, on the title, it's already 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has graduation today. We have several people who are at graduation. Today is my granddaughter's
Oh,
graduation, but they only wanted 2 people. So only my daughter and her husband went. It is what it is.
Mhm. Mr. Vasquez, for slide number 2, which slide did you add to it?
We did the for slide number 2 was the title and
Title and content?
content.
Okay,
And just,
number 2.
for everybody to make sure that even if you don't have the picture, just rearrange the text and then let's continue. Okay.
How about number 3, Mr. Vasquez? I'm sorry. I was late. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. 3 and 4 is title only. 3
Okay.
and 4 title only, both of them.
Title only. Okay. Oh, okay.
So now let me show you the number 2. We're good with number 1, okay? If not, don't forget to have the video. Just take your time, follow the steps. It works. Now, because on number 1, you notice that we changed the text to this green to match this little thing. We'll have to do the same thing with all of them now. But look at what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna, the box, I'm just gonna kind of like shrink the box a little bit, not the text. The text is, notice that the box was huge and I just resized the box, but it didn't affect the text at all. That's how you need to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and once I have this, I'm gonna highlight it and do the same thing. The green and the bold. See that? So it matches this thing right here. Everything else, I'm gonna leave it alone. But the title, I changed it to this green. Although it doesn't look exactly the same green, but it's close enough. Let me see. No, that's the green that I got. Yeah, it's solid green. There. And then I made it bold. So it matches the first one. Just the first one is bigger than the title for the second one. And look at what I'm gonna do with the text here. I'm also gonna resize the box. Look at how I just grab the little circle and right there. So that way I can have pictures here. And that's the purpose of, so that the boxes are not in the way. So there's no boxes here. See, because I resize them. Look at the size of this box and the size of this other box. So my two boxes are, see, they're resized. Didn't change anything. Didn't change the content or anything. It's just the resize the boxes. All right, for this one, we're gonna insert, they want two pictures. And there's two pictures of two cats there, because remember that says factors to consider is that if it's a kitten or a full-grown cat back strain, good with kids, so grooming needs and friendliness. So find two pictures that represent any of those bullets. Here on the first one, they have like a little kitten. So I'm gonna go for that one first. So I'm gonna go insert. This is gonna be pictures, because these pictures are gonna be on top of the slide. The other picture that I used before is a background. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, these bullets on the line number 2, I got them, I didn't get them. They were automatically set, because I have a question, I'm answering the question, okay? When I went to the design, and I showed, look at ion design, and the variant number 2. That's what gave me those bullets. I didn't choose the bullets, bullets were there, okay? Automatically when I did this. If you already got the design and the variation and you're not getting the bullets, then there's another problem that I have to fix for you or tell you how to fix it, but you should have the bullets, okay?
Mr. Vasquez?
I didn't get those bullets, Mr. Vasquez. I had to choose them.
Okay. That is strange.
Mr. V?
Yes?
On slide number 2 here, cat box train, my bullet. Cat box is one word, but mine is underlined and I can't seem to get rid of my underline. Even I put a space, goes away and then it comes back.
Me too.
Let me tell you, class, what I did. It's gonna be underlined. Right click on the word.
Oh, okay.
And then it's gonna give you a context menu. It's gonna say spelling. Mine doesn't say it anymore because I already did this step. Where it says spelling, you're gonna click on the word spelling and then go down where it says ignore once. So click on the word first that is underlined red. It means that it's an error. So you right click on it, you go spelling, it's gonna be like up here somewhere. And then from the sub menu, select the one that says ignore once. And the red underline will go away.
Oh, perfect. I got it.
You highlight it?
No, you just click on it. And then immediately click with the left mouse button, with the right mouse button.
Okay,
and then select spelling. And then from the spelling, you're gonna see another menu, select ignore once. And if your underline is bothering you, then that's how you get rid of it.
Select spelling. Huh.
All right, ignore it. If you bother to ignore it, just continue. Don't worry about it. All right, for this, and the bullets, Eileen, I don't know if you got the bullets finally. If you don't have the bullets, look at it. Type the content, highlight it, and then go to the home tab, and the bullets are gonna be right here, look at it. And it's, I don't know, these bullets, I don't see them. See,
Yeah, they're not there. I tried that. Those are
No.
different.
because
And
these
then
are,
my factors to consider, they're still white.
yeah, no, and what happens is these bullets were given to us automatically on the when I selected are you, when the design, are you using Ion variant 2?
Yes.
Okay, then the problem is gonna be on the, go to the home tab, click on layout, make sure that you selected title and content. And that's,
Yes.
okay, so I don't know what the problem is, and I give up. That one, I don't know, is one of those rare things that happens.
Hmm.
So let's continue on this. Now let's go ahead and insert 2 pictures. Let's find a picture of a kitten first. So go to insert Bing picture. Don't forget to mute your microphone unless you have a question, okay? So here's kitten. And these are pictures. So find a cute kitten and then insert it. Look at this one, son. They're cute. Find one, a cute one that you like and insert it. I like this one. So I'll see if that'll work. And you don't have to have the same I have, okay? Look, don't forget that this has an alternate text. All right, so it goes away. See, notice that I didn't do anything, it went away. So it's fine. And this one, they want us to apply a nice, so find the picture first of a cute kitten.
Oh my goodness, there's so many options.
There's a lot of them, I know. So find the first picture. And they want us to use one of those styles, picture styles. The one that is around border, yeah, this one. See that?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of oval a little bit. Like oval. If I can find a different one here, picture style has one with this. Well, that one looks cute, like a little cuadrito, you know, like a frame. Not the best, but oh well.
Mr. Vasquez,
Uh-huh.
when it has words on the bottom of it, you said to click in the box and hit delete.
But you know what? This time I didn't do anything. It went away on its own.
Oh, mine is on there.
All right, class. I thought you were gonna tell me that it was time for the right. But
Mr. Vasquez, it's 7 o'clock also.
I know. Okay, let's just stop right here. So the last thing we did is finding the picture of a little kitten. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the share here. And so we are doing the setting up our 2 pictures. This is our first image. Second image, they want us to use, I'm looking just like an older cat, the face of an older cat. So I'm gonna go, this one, I still don't like it that much. Maybe if I go like this, see that way it's not that oval, but it's round. It looks a little better. So I just, that top to make it a little bit more oval than, I mean, more circular than oval. All right, so here we go, insert, then pictures from Bing or Bing pictures. And then we need just another cat, some different types of cats. Something like this, because it's an older cat. The one they're showing, it looks something similar to this. I don't know, they're like this, the older cats. Oh, it doesn't look like a lion, this cat. It's so playful. Yeah, no, it's not a little cat, it's like a cat. Old cat, what that mean? Okay, the cat we're looking for is something like this. Like this cat. Oh. Not quite that particular cat. I mean, if I check this, do I get more cats? Same. So find a second cat that you like. It's gonna be no, with full grown maybe. I get more. That's not even cats. No, never mind. So just cat by itself is better. Maybe just get the face. See, something like this is what they have. Something like a cat like this, which is an older cat. Look at. I'm not gonna do anything, and the text went away. See, notice that? Anything, and that the text went away. Let me show you again. Look at when I inserted the picture. Take pictures. It stays there just for a little bit. You know what? Let me. If we do the insert pictures from the stock images, I wonder if they have the cat here also. Oh yeah, look at, they have a bunch of cats. Wow, they have a bunch of cats. Oh, but that's the premium thing. Okay, no premium list. No premium. They only have 2 on the no premium. Never mind. So let's just go to the Bing pictures. So cat will do. So it's meant to be like an older cat, okay? So this is an older cat.
Do we just want the face or the whole body?
No, you want just the face. That's what it shows on the picture. Okay, look at this. This caption doesn't go away. I mean, because this photo is by a known author, is licensed under. Okay, so it's free. But I have to delete this. Now I have to delete it because it didn't go away like the other ones. So there. All right, so this will do. I'm gonna make it a little bigger here, and then they also want it like round. So I'm gonna go picture and rounded diagonal. That's what they want on this. Something like this. Look at, see that? So we have the 2 images here. They're kind of like side by side like this. That's how they're at. But you know what? If I have the white border on this and the black border on this, it doesn't look good. So I should have the black border on both or the white border on both. See?
Can't we do the same green color as the bullets?
For the border, I don't know if we can change the border. Maybe we could. Let me see. That's a good idea. Let me see if I can.
I changed mine to green. It looked pretty interesting, and then I put it back to black.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we can do that too. I didn't realize that, but you can actually change the border to green border. So I'm changing mine to green border. There you go. Good idea. Thanks for observing that. Look at that.
How do we do that again?
You first select like the style that you want. Next style says picture border. Click on it and pick the color from there. Well, that's really nice. So this one is this way. Oops, did the wrong one. This is the one I wanted to do.
What's the width and height we should have the picture?
Whichever width and height. I just kind of like resize it a little bit. They didn't really look at the size. I just kind of like stretch it out a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
I like eyeball it basically. But as long as the pictures are like that, you know, one is on top and the other one is on bottom. I'm looking at the slide on the textbook and they kind of like that. The little kitty is on the bottom and the big cat is on the top. But I don't want to cover the little thing here, there. Something like that.
Excuse me, Mr. Vasquez,
Yes, so
how did you get the border green?
I click on the image and then I went to picture.
Then you went to picture?
Yeah, and once you get the correct style, right next to styles is the picture border. And that's where I picked the color for it. It's right here. Look, I don't know if you can see my thing right here. So select the picture, click on the word picture.
Oh, and it says picture border, I see.
Yeah, that's where I got the color.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, it looks better green.
Yeah, it looks really nice green, actually. That's a good thing, the good observation. Keith got it for us. Last week was the little girl that was who were doing wrong. Remember, Alma's daughter, he goes, you guys are missing something. We're missing one of the bullets. So
We're learning so much and we'll forget. We're burning our neurons. And
And I'm gonna tell you something that once a doctor told me that the older you get, the more difficult it is to understand new stuff.
that's true.
No, and it's a proven thing that actually the older you get, your brain doesn't like math. Older people, they can't get math. It's really difficult.
Yes.
The brain doesn't want to work for math. You know, math is difficult as it is. You know, and remember when you were in school, math was really hard. Now imagine when you're older and it's hard to concentrate.
Mr. Vasquez,
Yes, yeah.
you get rounded and square at the same time on the cut. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, on the styles, remember those are styles right here.
Okay.
So it was the first for the cat, big cat, all cat. It was this one, the rounded diagonal corner white, and then we changed the border to green.
Okay, thank you.
So that was rounded diagonal right for the big cat, and the small one was just a circle.
Yeah, the oval. Mine was more oval because of the picture, and I kind of like shrink the picture a little bit so it's more round.
Oh, I see.
Don't forget to mute yourself, guys, while we're not asking questions, so that way it's not a interruption for everybody else. Yeah, and I think I heard the question when I was coming back from the break that we still have next week. Okay, that's our last week. Our school ends on June the 3rd, which is next Thursday. It's our last day.
Mr. Vasquez, what size is the big cat?
No size. I just kind of like stretch it out a little bit to make it a little bit bigger than the little small cat, a little kitty. So that way we had two different sizes to contrast. I just stretch it out a little bit. I didn't even look at the actual size. I just stretched it out a little bit. Because on the instruction doesn't have really what size or anything, just.
All right.
Kind of like eyeball it there.
Mr. Vasquez, I had a question. What if is it possible to insert a picture, let's say from my cat?
Yeah, you take the picture of the cat, save it to the computer somehow. And if you have it in your Facebook, you can get it from Facebook too.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere. As long as go insert file and you can see the file.
Right.
Then you can insert it. Any picture you could.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be nice to do one for your cats. All right, for number, ready for number 3? So number 3, we just have the title. Don't forget that we need to do with the title is make it green and also bold it. So let's go ahead and do the same thing for the title. We don't have to resize it, it's perfect size. So we're gonna go green. Oops. The whole thing. Zoom one word at a time. And then bold. So green and bold. And then and this one they have cats are entertaining and playful. So we need to find pictures of cats, 2 pictures of cats being entertaining and playful. There's plenty of those pictures there. I just saw a bunch of them right now. So we're gonna go insert picture. And then you just put playful cat. I'm sure we'll get a bunch of them. So we need 2 of this, okay. Here's a good one.
Are we looking for cat plural or singular? More than one or just one?
I guess more than one. We can put cats. Let's see what comes up in plural. Oh yeah, we got more variations. So it's good. So put this is the picture that I see on the thing. No, something similar to this. So I'm gonna get this picture. So remember, we need 2 pictures. You can just select 2 pictures from here. Okay, so. See, here's another one. This is a very playful cat. Even this one is the same as this other one, big one. See, like this one too. I like this one better. Let me check that. So we go insert. See, I picked my 2 pictures, so I don't have to. See, I got the 2 pictures. I'm gonna wait till the text goes away. There, it went away. So here I have the 2 pictures. Now this picture, look at this, it's pretty cool because this picture is huge. So I'm gonna make this picture really huge. Size, I'm just gonna stretch it out, look at this big, see that? And it has a black border, so I'm gonna add the black border here. This right here, the moderate frame black. And then look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rotate it. They want it like that. So it's too big, so I have to shrink it a little bit. Shrink it a little bit because it's going over that size of that, like that. See that? So you notice how it gives it like a really cool look. And all I did is I added a black border, and then I kind of like rotated it a little bit. This one has also another border here. I can use the same black border that I used for the other one, which is this right here. And this one can just line up with the other one right here. See that? It's a little bit more bigger like that. So there you go. Look at our playful and entertaining cat. So one, I just made it a little bigger and rotated it using the little arrow, tiny arrow that you see right here. As long as it doesn't come out of the slide. And I can just check that slide on a full view to see how it looks. And there it is. See, it looks really nice. So what size? I don't know. I just made it big. You calculate. So as long as it doesn't go over the slide. So I'm checking the bottom right here and the top that is, that's always make sure that it doesn't cover your text. So I found the 2 pictures on one search. I just put playful cats and then it gave me a bunch of pictures. I selected 2 out of the whole bunch of pictures that I got, and then I inserted both of them. I click on both and it gave me both pictures.
How do you get the borders again?
You click on the picture and then go to picture on the picture thing and go to the styles. So the styles, they're always there, but you have to click on the picture first and then click on the word picture to activate the styles. So you have to be selecting the picture. You notice that these borders are huge. Can I make the borders smaller? If I go right here, border, look at, and I go weight. Look at, if I go 1 point, see how tiny the border is? So if I go border weight and I go 2 points or 1 point, see? So I can control the width of, or the weight they call it, of the border. I'm gonna go 2 1/4. See that's even better because this is huge border. So I'm gonna modify the border. I can do that. It's called the weight. On the same page where we change the color, I can go and select the weight to 2 1/4 points. And look at that. See, that way it's not so pronounced. It's like huge that it distracts from the actual picture. You see that? So I was able to change the size of the border. It's called the weight. On the same place where we change the color. I don't want it green because I like it black. It contrasts a lot to the background of the slide itself, or the design of the slide. The other ones were good because they had that type of pictures. They had frames, but this one we don't want frames. We want just a tiny little border around it because we didn't modify the shape of the image. The only thing we modified was the rotation. We just tilted a little bit. And then the other one didn't really do much to it. All right. So that is good. We'll go to the last one. This is a really nice slideshow. I love it. I like the way these cats are coming out. Like at number 1, number 2, 3. And we're ready for number 4.
Excuse me, Mr. V, it's Linda. Do we just save this online as cats? Did you give it a name or did I miss that?
No, it's called Pam's Pet Shop.
No. I meant, to save it as Pam's Pet Shop then? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and save it. It's a good time to save it. So,
Thank you.
see if we will take the Pet Shop. Anybody here has cats?
No, my kids always ask me for cats, but
I have 2 for foster parents for the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. And what happens is kittens can't live in an animal shelter. Well, they can, but they can't be born because they're born without an immune system. So when they have pregnant cats in an animal shelter, they look for foster homes because the first 2 weeks, half of the litter can die because they're not inoculated. So we took this pregnant cat home, and we were gonna, first time being foster parents, and we waited for the cat to have its litter, which, she had the litter in her place. And then we tried to take, the cat back after 3 weeks because now it's got immune from drinking the mother's milk. But my girlfriend and I, we got so attached to him, we started crying and had to give him back. We ended up adopting 2 of them. So I think they do that deliberately. They want you to like take the pregnant mother home, get attached. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so we have 2. We have a boy and a girl. My brother. So be careful. Yeah, be careful if they ask you to be a foster parent. They do it because they know that you're going to get attached and you're going to want to keep 1 or 2. But it's a good thing. But the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, they need them because actually April and May are cat season. This is when they start having babies.
Good to know. All right, so we're ready for the last one, okay? Just click on the last one. The last one is called Cats Love to Explore Outdoors. So let's go ahead and do the same thing to the title. Don't forget, change the color of the title to the green and also the bold. So it matches all the other titles again. So that's the idea, okay? Cats love to explore outdoors. And of course, for this one, we need how many cats? Well, we need just one huge cat or picture of a cat exploring the outdoors. So let's see how we can frame this this search. Cat, outdoor cat, no, cat loves outdoors. I know that's a weird.
Exploring outdoors.
Huh?
Cats exploring outdoors.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you'll find a budget. Look at these cats playing outside. One time I saw this video of some cat that they put a little camera on him, and these cats go everywhere at night. It was like everywhere. Oh, here it is. Look at there's more here. If you put cat explores outdoors, put the S here.
Do we need just one picture?
We just need one picture. We're gonna make it huge.
Uh-huh.
Make sure the door is out, the cat is outdoors.
Okay.
Especially at night, they say that they go outdoors and they're all over the place.
Mm-hmm. I heard they're good hunters. They'll bring anything.
Yeah, they hunt, you know, you did all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. My sister had 2 cats, and in our culture as Mexicans, we hardly like cats. We don't. So the little cat was so smart. So smart. He will come and touch my hand, get to the sofa, touch my hand. And if the kids would be yelling, he would just get up with his little hands and say, like, calm down. And then if he catch anything like a mouse, he will bring it to the front door.
Like this one, look at that. I think it's catching something.
Mm-hmm. They're good hunters. They're interesting animals.
I'm gonna delete this. This is what that's what it's.
Actually, females are better hunters, kind of like the Lion Kingdom. The
Mm.
female does all the hunting, and then the male just sits back and waits for her to bring home the dinner. It's kind of funny.
Oh. Yeah, like the lions are so big for nothing. They don't do anything.
Like this door has a bird, you know, on his mouth. I don't know if I want to put that one. It's too graphic, but we need a picture this size, okay? So we're gonna make the picture huge on this. Let me find it out because that one is. But that search will give us something nice.
Yeah.
I check out the comments. What do I get?
There's a white cat, Mr. V. Under cats love to explore. There's a white cat walking on a sidewalk where it looks like it's exploring.
You know what? On the picture that the textbook has a garden. That's why I was looking for a garden picture, like a green. But anything outdoors is fine.
Mine is so cute.
Look at this one. Here's another one. I got a cat exploring outside. This one, let's see comments. Like this one is also outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
See the one on the textbook? Oh, look at this one. One of these two. This one is something like this. What I see on that. This one is on the sidewalk too. But the image is kind of like a little dark. This one is outside on the.
Type the cats in the garden. You're gonna find a lot.
Yeah, yeah, because they love to be in the outside.
Look at this one. Ooh.
I don't know. This is outdoors, like this is like in a big city, like.
Mm-hmm.
So this one more like in a garden. Let me see how nice it looks. Just playing with that panther.
That one's nice.
So that's what I'm saying. Find one that you like, and then we're gonna do this one. Is gonna have an oval style. So something like this, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this, how big? I just kind of like resize it so it will cover, you know, a big chunk of my slide, because that's all we're gonna put on this one. It's just one picture. So find a picture and then make it about this big.
It's so pretty.
This is 9 inches width. Something like that. I'm sure there's more. There's a bunch of them in that search for outdoors. There's another one of them.
Do we want to put another border around it?
This one, it doesn't have a border, the last one. Well, it does have a black border. Yeah, if you want to put a tiny border, you know, it does allow, it does enhance the image. I noticed that. I like this one, but just the cat because it's black cat. See, but this is really nice too. All right, so yeah, we can put a border, like if we go to picture and then border, if I go wait, oh, we don't have a border. I have to find one that has a border. So it'll be this one with the border.
Mhm.
There you have it.
Pretty.
You have to make it a little small because it's going outside my slide and you don't want it outside your slide. And just center it. Look at how I center it. When I move it, it will give me the vertical line right here, right there. That means it's right in the middle of the slide. And the whole, you know what? This is it doesn't look like it's completely solid black. Let me see if picture border black. Oh yeah, there. It was not solid black. I just changed it a little darker. And also I can, now that we know that we can modify the width or the width of the border, I can go weight and make it 2.25. There you go. See, that is a little bit more suitable for it. Just center it right there. Center, no. You have it. So number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. If you notice, the designer is giving me all these ideas. But you know what? I like the way we did it, following the textbook, just the same ideas that the slides on the textbook show. It's pretty good. All right, so everybody's good with the last picture? About 10 minutes. We just need to add the okay. So all we need now is to thank you, Linda. Don't forget to add the transition. So we're gonna go to, when you're done with it, go ahead and go to transitions. And then just pick any suitable transition, any one of the exciting transitions that you guys like, and use that. Try the gallery, see how the gallery looks. So options. Duration 2, they always want 2.50 because it makes it a little longer and it makes it look really nice. So apply to all. I'm gonna go ahead and test the slideshow from the beginning. So I'm testing my slideshow. That's number 1. Oh, that's a nice transition.
What is that transition, Mr. Vasquez?
I forgot it. I'll go and check right now. Let me just finish it. I like the way it slides. Really nice. That's our last one.
What did you do, random?
No, it's called gallery.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Gallery. It's on the section for exciting ones. Don't forget to add 2.5 seconds and then apply to all. And it has 2 ways of doing it. You can do it from right to left or from left, from right or from left. I just left it the way they had it from right.
You chose gallery, huh?
Gallery is the one that I like the way it looks.
Can I
I
show
don't
you
have
mine really
gallery.
quick?
Oh yeah, I found it. Okay.
That's really nice.
I just wanted to show you the little curtains that I picked.
Oh yeah.
Cute. Look, I never seen something like this. You see?
Look at the
Little
cat.
curtains?
It's climbing on a tree, no?
Yes. But look at the curtains.
Oh yeah, that's what the curtains. Yeah. Yeah, so they're really nice transitions. That's a nice transition too. So pick one as explore the ones right here on the exciting section, and just pick one that you like. They're all different. I just randomly picked this one.
It's so cute.
And then don't forget to put it at 2.5. And then so save it one more time. And don't forget to share with me. I've been sending I've been sending feedback on the ones that you guys have been sending me. I don't know if you guys are getting them, but I go through them, and if I find something, I just write a little note on what slide, I saw something slightly different. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. I like this one. This one is really, really nice. I didn't think we were gonna finish it, but everybody did really good.
Oh, wow.
Getting better at this. We actually did a whole slide, PowerPoint and slideshow in one class. Is nice. Okay. Oh, the transitions. All right, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. Eileen never got the bullets. Just get different bullets. It's fine. I don't know what's going on yours. We'll have to. I don't know why it's doing that to your slides. Just find a different ones. It's fine. I don't know if you can change the color on that. I think you can also change the color on the. No, I don't think so. It's just this, they're set that way. All right, class. So we're pretty much it today. We got 5 minutes, finished 5 minutes before.
We have to send it to you.
Yeah, don't forget to share it. Send me the share. It's easier that way. That way, I don't have to attach it on any of that. You can just share by clicking on the share button and put in my email. I'll put it once again on the chat in case just want to copy and paste it.
Can you show me one more time how to do the transitions? I can't get it to work. I just need that. I was able to get the bullets.
Okay, once you have the transitions, you go to, you already got the transitions or no? Just how to get them?
Yes, I got dissolved.
Okay, once you have the dissolve, you're gonna go to the duration, put it at 2.5, and then apply to all. Okay, now nothing happens. And then let me show you. The next thing is once you apply to all, then you go to Slideshow to see them how because they're not gonna show right here. Once you apply them, you have to test them. So you go to Slideshow from the beginning, and it will show you. See that? Okay, so in order to see the transitions, it will be like this.
Good night, Mr. Vasquez.
Good night.
Have a nice weekend, everybody.
So thank you.
You too,
Thank you so much.
Stop it
Thank
here.
you, Mr. Vasquez.
Thank you
Good
very much.
night. Thank you.
Good night.